What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's had a great day. It's finally the weekend. We got the Cowboys versus the Texans, the battle for Texas on Monday night with Cooper Rush and literally a third of our roster on the injury report. Um, it's been the worst season ever. And before I get on to the Cowboys, let me say shout out to everybody who came in and spent some time with us watching boxing. Forgive me, it's about 1:30 right now. It's way past my bedtime. But shout out to everybody that came in and watched boxing. Um, I haven't done. I've never been a big mixed martial arts guy. I used to enjoy boxing. I grew up in the golden age of boxing with Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier and George Foreman. His uh, first iteration in boxing and stuff. Guys like Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard. Seeing some of the most iconic fights and stuff going on, but boxing lost its luster and kind of disappeared. And it was fun actually going through and watching tonight some of the boxing. I will say one of the baddest fights I think I've ever seen was the Katie Taylor Serrano fight. And they fought each other twice. Katie Taylor, she was headbutting bad. She cut Serrano's eye. It was such a big gash, literally right where the hair meets the top of the eye socket. You know, it hit right there on the bone. That looked like the skin was just peeling down, and it was just insane. But Serrano, the way she just never gave up. And I thought for sure she had the fight. I don't know how they gave it to Taylor. That had to be rigged. And you can best believe that there will be a third fight there. Although you heard her people basically putting Taylor on blast because of all the headbutts that she's done to other people over the years. The Tyson Paul fight. The first two rounds, I would say, was Mike Tyson. And you saw a little bit of Mike Tyson of old, because Mike Tyson always was shorter than most of the guys that he fought and didn't have the reach that other boxers had. But Tyson had a way of kind of ducking and weaving and getting you in close for hand-to-hand combat. And you saw a little bit of that early on in the fight. But you could see Mike Tyson, being 58 years old, started getting tired. And you looked at it from Jake Paul, who basically danced and stayed outside and just kind of toyed with them. I won't say toyed with them, sparred with them. And you had to look at this and say, he was trying not to knock out Mike Tyson. He was not. It was a matter of respect. Probably as a kid growing up or, watching past tapes of Mike Tyson fighting and things and stuff out of respect, didn't want to embarrass him. Did help him out to get, of course, a $20 million check, so, there's that. But it's funny because a lot of people are taking this as another one of Jerry Jones's stealing money from the fans and not giving them what, they deserve, like a real fight. The worst part about this was, especially during the Taylor fight, was how much Netflix crashed. Netflix kept buffering. It was damn near annoying. For me, it finally cleared up well enough for the Tyson fight. But for a lot of people, they could never get it going. And I'm sure Netflix is going to get lambasted on this. The thing is this. NFL has games of Christmas on Netflix. Purely, it seems like a money grab. Because we've seen things like this before where the infrastructure isn't there They're paying a whole bunch of money to the NFL, but we as the customers are getting shortchanged. And for all the people who wanted to see this fight, that literally just said, I'm out, I'm going to bed, this is ridiculous. It's travesty that you're paying premium money to all these different apps and things, and half the time they can't keep up with the demand. At some point you feel like you're just getting fleeced for every dollar that you have. And that's the thing that bothers me, because when I look at people, not everybody can afford to have all these apps. An elderly person who's been a football fan all their life can't have Amazon Prime and YouTube TV and Paramount TV, or Peacock TV and Netflix and Amazon Prime. You start adding this up, it's a lot of money. And if you're already having to make a choice between medication and food, you certainly can't pick football too. And I think that's a travesty. For the Cowboys, it's always about the show. Yeah, Jerry Jones talking today about, Jason Witten. I can see him as an NFL coach. Are we going to see him here in Dallas as the Cowboys head coach? Or do we now put his name in the hat right now? Jerry Jones is very good at selling things. Not real good when it comes to building a football team. You saw him tonight there, at the fight there, Michael Irvin, and you saw Micah Parsons there and everything else. Jerry Jones, when you heard the announcer say that all eyes are on AT&T Stadium, you have to think that the 100 million plus people that wanted to see this fight were all tuning in, seeing the Jerry Jones Palace. So when people say, well, you got to stop giving your money to Jerry Jones, hell, the amount of money he probably made off of this makes up for those games that some of the fans aren't showing up and buying hot dogs because the tickets were already sold. The people that lost out were the season ticket holders that didn't want to go see that game. Yeah, it's like that. Well, I'm going to go in here and jump in the shower, and I'm going to carry my butt to bed. And tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a members video, and I will get the members' opinion on if I should make it public. But when you get to be my age, you have things that happen to your body. Okay? You end up going to the bathroom a lot more. And other things. And I found something that has given me a whole bunch of relief. And I want to share that with my older people that are in here, because quality of life is very, very important. So look out for that channel, members. When you watch it and see it, if you think that I should put it out public-wise as a public service announcement, let me know. Life is short and life is precious, so make sure you tell the people you love how much you love them, because you might not get the chance to get people. And I love y'all. And God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.